3 years ago, after seeing all the amazing artists in St. Louis, you know, just at first it was, you know, being exposed to a small amount of people, a small group of artists. But the longer I lived here, the more exposure I got, I realized that there were so many people doing really dynamic, wonderful, creative work. So I wanted to set out to crystallize it and document it. So this is the third volume, 3 years in a row, at least 10 artists or groups on each cassette, and there are no repeat artists even in group form. So that's representing close to 35 artists across the 3 volumes, with a 4th volume lined up, which will be showcase almost 50 individuals' work, all of St. Louis artists.
Yeah, I was part of the SIU improv unit down in Carbondale. So yeah, I'm kind of used to developing kind of a group communication, you know, but I thought I'd try it solo, see how it went.
Sort of dedicating this set and this piece in general just to people in St. Louis. You know, it's a time when we really all need to hang together. So this piece is really about us all, you know, just reaching out to each other.
So it really just shows the breadth of unique, dynamic artists that are working in sound art, electronic music, electroacoustic music, free improvisation.
I feel happy to today on duty in what will down a golden injury. This agreement as its generation in the history of our nation. 5 score years ago, a great American symbolic shadowing standard day signed the Emancipation
I wanted to document that scene. I want to make sure that it's that we put it down and so other people can hear it later on if they're not so fortunate to find out about or hear about it or see a performance.
I've been playing in bands in St. Louis for 10 years now, for about 10 years, and I think anything that I'm personally involved in, I just try to relate energy, that's all, just like high energy. So I've never really played like quiet music. I've done quiet, free improv, quieter noise performances, but you know, generally speaking, with music that I compose, and with most of the improvisations, it's all like a high energy sort of thing.
Outside of simply being loud or something like that, you know, there's equally primal moments between just spaces in between notes and just textures and things like that. And you consider the quieter, airy passages or something, but can still have something that makes you think. I think it's trying to have a conversation between two people, and then if the audience can pick up on that, and I guess the audience is a third party and legitimate part of that conversation, or something like that. But I think we just approach it wanting to be different every time and try to explore a new idea or play with a limitation or something like that, like rules set on us, but then like maybe have structures or areas where we can do one thing, but then it's still completely improv, but like playing with restrictions, things like that, just make things different every time. Something. That's cool. I don't know.